Hey guys, it's that time. Pick a story where in one of the decks or all of the decks could be a story or a message for you. So what I like to do, those of you that are new, I like to hold each deck up to the camera so you can see if it's resonating. So starting with deck number 1, could your story or message be here in deck number 1? Or is it in deck number 2? Could your story or message be here in deck number 2? Or how about deck number 3? Could your story or message be here in deck number 3? Okay. I hope you have made your selection. We'll go ahead and begin with deck number 1. We have the Knight of Coins. We have the 7 of Wands. We have the Star. We have the 9 of Wands. We have the 10 of Swords. Overall energy, we have the Lovers. We have the 8 of Coin and the Queen of Coin. Okay. Overall energy, I feel like there's someone that you've been communicating with or thinking about connecting with. And it looks like something's been building for a long time. I feel like there's something that you've been focused on and maybe really determined to have some sort of conversation. It could be love, but it also could be work related. And I also feel like you're torn or need to make some sort of decision. It's possible if it is a love situation, maybe you're torn between two earth signs, or an earth sign is debating between you and another person. Also could possibly be an Aquarius involved. You also may have been presented with some sort of opportunity and you're, kind of having to make a decision. Should I work at this place or that place, or, whatever the case, I just feel like you need to decide what you're going to invest either your time and energy into or something financially, like what's going to be the payoff. Now I also feel like somebody is planning on making a movie. This might be kind of, out there or random, but I feel like somebody is planning on shooting a movie. I don't know if you're writing the script or if you are, doing everything, like you're going to write the script, you're going to shoot it, like definitely some sort of independent film. Definitely seems like someone is putting a pen to paper and maybe turning their experiences into a movie, especially if you feel like, man, all this crazy stuff has happened. I need to share this. I need to put it out there. I wonder if anyone else has gone through this. Now, if it's not a movie, it could be like a vlog, or you still could be journaling something. You're putting something into words, something that you can see and other people can see it too, or something is being visualized. I feel too like you are being guided, like your higher self is communicating something with you or whispering something to you and trying to give you some sort of guidance. Maybe your higher self has been communicating with you through dreams, or maybe it's just a knowing. But whatever it is, I feel like this is what you're off to do. You're like, okay, my higher self is guiding me. And I feel like you should trust whatever your inner voice is telling you to do. In a love situation, it does look like someone is maybe being pursued. I feel like someone is coming off very serious about what they want. And even though the person that's doing the pursuing is very slow about it. I feel like they're determined. You know, they're just kind of like, what's that analogy? Slow and steady wins the race or whatever. I feel like that's their method. They're like, there's no need to rush. And I also feel like the reason why this person does not rush is because mentally they have already claimed you. Even if this is about like a dream that you're chasing or pursuing, it's like someone has already claimed it mentally. They're like, I'm already there. It's already happening. And truly holds on to the belief that, you know, something, whatever is there for them will be there. Like if this is you or if this is the person and how they're viewing you, you know, this is why there's no rush. It's like it's already there. I do feel like you may strongly believe in divine timing, or the person coming towards you does. Those of you that have like some sort of twin flame or like a twin soul connection, I do feel like you're going to hear from this person. This person probably wants to show you that they're serious or that they want to be with you. Now, I do feel that after someone lets their guards down or opens up or allows themselves to be vulnerable, there's going to be a sense of nervousness or doubt that creeps in. Kind of like, okay, like what did I just do? Did I make the right decision? What have I done? I feel like you should get out of your head about something and let something go. Also could be a Gemini involved as well. Okay. Now this also could be about you deciding that maybe you need to let someone go. And it's like maybe you're nervous about it. Maybe you have had to put your foot down with certain people, certain situations. I do feel that you had to set boundaries with somebody, even if it's not a love situation. Something's going on where you're like, I had to do this. I had to do this for myself. Maybe even at work, you told yourself you will only allow certain type of treatment, or if you aren't going to be able to move up, then you know you need to walk away. You gave yourself some sort of boundaries or standards to live by, and I feel like the universe is like, I'm gonna help you. I just need you to initiate. I just need you to take the first step. I need you to do whatever it is that you need to do, and then I got your back. So I feel like whatever you initiate or take the first move in, the universe is going to fill in the blanks. The universe is going to take care of the rest. You just need to initiate. Because I feel like whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, or that boundary that you set for yourself, is going to be fulfilled. But afterwards, I just feel like there's going to be some doubt, some self-doubt. Especially going back to those of you that are making a movie or doing something creative. Or maybe you're just some sort of performer, you want to be seen. I feel like after your work is out, or after you do something, you're going to doubt yourself and start feeling like, oh, it's not good enough, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, you just got to get out of your head and remain confident. I do see insecurities coming to an end. No longer feeling insecure. Excuse me. Yeah, and then also having the courage to let something go, or the job go if you need to. If you let something go, that's another thing that I was picking up, is that it's okay, because that was supposed to happen. You haven't lost anything. Like something needed to happen so that you could have room for abundance. And I do feel like abundance is coming to you, but you know you have to make room for it. Something else I was just getting here. Well, maybe it will come back. Now, I do feel that something's going on too, where you're gonna have to let go of some sort of beliefs that you could have been holding on to. I feel like you may undergo some sort of death of the ego, or it's like you're being humbled. Okay, I feel like, ooh, okay. Somebody's getting ready to take a big risk. This is big for somebody. I feel like, somebody's like, these are my dreams. Big risk gets a big reward, or whatever that saying is. I just kind of feel like that is what someone's perspective is. And I see someone either professing their love for you, or you are doing this because someone truly believes that this is what needs to be done. It's like, this is everything. I'm putting everything on the line. This is, I don't care if I fall, or, if I end up, falling on my face, whatever this is. It's like, I need to do this. And it looks like someone is professing their love for you, maybe even proposing. They're doing something pretty big. Someone is like bearing their soul. Now, this, if it's not love, it's still the same energy of someone bearing their soul. I just feel like you are also being very open and receptive to what the universe has in store. I do see something about whistleblowing. So someone might risk exposing the truth, even if it means they lose friends, their job, their home. Like, somebody is like, I'm risking it all. Oh yeah. Now, that also could be if you are going gambling. Somebody might feel like they need to risk it all. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just saying what I see somebody doing. Ultimately, you follow your own better judgment. This is definitely someone knows. It seems like they're going to profess their love. I'm seeing soulmate energy. I feel like someone doesn't care how they look, how society looks at them. So especially if you're involved with someone who has some sort of status, and maybe they're supposed to be with someone with status too, I feel like they don't care about that. They're like, I don't care what the public has to say. I don't care about what government has to say. I don't care what family has to say. So I just feel like somebody is taking a huge risk. Yeah, okay, so the generosity is the other thing I was picking up. Either you are going to be doing acts of kindness, or someone is going to show you, or be an example of unconditional love, or show you an example of unconditional love, or just a huge gesture of generosity. I see again an act of courage. You might have something to prove to yourself and be doing something that is really courageous and brave, and you're like, I put myself out here, or this is what I did. I'm so proud of myself. It doesn't have to be love related. It's just something that you're just like, it's like you're doing an act of bravery. I also feel like someone, it could be coming out Yeah, someone definitely could be coming out, or somebody is fighting for a cause or being like an activist for other people, or feeling the need to protect those who have come out. Yeah, so something about coming out seems like a big deal. I also feel that whatever you're getting ready to do, if you're the one that's getting ready to do something that takes courage and confidence, I feel like you have support behind you. I also feel like somebody is like, I'm doing this for my friend, or this is for someone feels obligated, or a sense of duty or obligation to speak out about something or to put the truth out there. This can even be something like a friend, like a common friend, or yeah, some two people who are both friends with the same person, a common friend, and they call you up and they're like, I had to tell you this because they weren't, but so and so wants to do this for you, or they blah blah blah. I think you should. It's like they're risking telling you something, but they feel like it's worth it to do so. If there's someone who has crossed over, definitely could be like a father or father figure, protecting you or looking over you. Okay, I'm getting something about a father's blessing or a father giving someone away. I don't know if this father has crossed over or if it's just someone's father who is like, yes, you have my blessing. I also feel that someone has been given a gift of authority or the gift of power. And it's like, use it. Use your voice or use your platform. Use your power. So I feel like someone is needing to use this gift to help others. So whatever your gift or talent is, you're supposed to exercise it. You're supposed to use it. I do feel like someone is very nervous or has some sort of anxiety about saying what needs to be said. Okay, so I also see that there is someone who keeps tabs on you at a distance. They observe you. Even if you don't have social media, I feel like if in person, this person is watching you from somewhere. It must be someone that lives near you or lives in the same vicinity as you for them to be able to watch you. It could be a coworker or your supervisor. If it's on social media, they're still, even if they can't, if your pages are private, I feel like they're still doing things to find out information on you, like Googling your name, checking to see if you're on LinkedIn or any other platform. I mean, there are more platforms than just those top three. So there's ways that these people are looking for you. They're trying to access you, or they're just wanting to, they have a way of seeing what you're up to in some way. Maybe they're friends with one of your friends, a mutual friend. That's the word I was looking for. Maybe they're friends with one of your friends and they are looking at things that you're saying through the friend's page, or looking to see if the friend mentions you or has pictures of you. It's something that they're able to do. Either you could be having fears about approaching an air sign, or an air sign has a fear about approaching you. I feel like someone has been hurt before, and so they may be afraid to come forward, so they choose to just look or spy or whatever. I feel like someone is trying to communicate with you in ways that are indirect, or someone could be following you using a false profile. I keep talking about that. I feel like someone is covering something up, or something is like smoking mirrors. Someone's also been burning candles for another person, but it's not, I'm not getting this to send bad juju. I feel like it's more about trying to get you to respond to them or something that they're doing. I don't feel like it's anything harmful. Some of you also are coming off not trusting of some number that's calling you. You're like, I don't want to pick that. I don't want to pick up the phone. I don't know that number. I'm not picking up the phone. Okay, I see someone's been doing some sort of cord cutting, but has been using some sort of candle magic to do it. I don't know if it's going to be permanent though. I feel like somebody is leaving their family, or not listening to their family, becoming their own person. It could be, now I was picking up on, like, for instance, if someone lives in the shadow of their family, or feels like they have to listen to the elders in the family about their love life or whatever. I feel like somebody is like, I'm doing my own thing. I'm not listening to my family anymore. But I also do get that maybe someone is leaving their family. They're like deciding to break up or let it go. I still wouldn't say it's permanent for sure, but it does look like someone might decide to leave the family. Now, I don't predict death, but I feel like if someone has already passed away, that you're receiving some sort of inheritance, or someone was cut out the will. Okay, I'm seeing something about either a message being deleted or someone choosing to send something by mail. It could be that someone wants to talk in person. I feel like there's someone that you've been thinking about or dreaming about. You haven't heard from this person in a while, and something is telling you that this person's getting ready to reach out. Also, if your finances have been dead or the job market has dried up, I feel like that's changing. It's just something that's just temporary. It's like a dry spell or something. Yeah. All right, so hopefully those messages make sense. Let's go ahead and move on to deck number 2. Oh, I was getting something about hush money. Ugh, okay. All right, so let's see. That was for deck 1. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. We have the Knight of Blades. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Ten of Wands. The Star. Overall energy, we have the Three of Pentacles. The Page of Wands. And the Five of Blades. If you guys ask me about the cards that I'm using and I don't respond right away, it's usually because I forgot and have to find it. So, all right. So, overall energy, I feel like you guys have established some sort of solid foundation, either like a home or business or friendship. But it seems like something's been established. I also feel that some sort of issue has been resolved, like some sort of communication issues. You may have been very defensive or guarded with someone. Maybe words were said. People were very passionate in what they had to say. But I kind of feel like there's been some sort of resolve and things are more peaceful now. Excuse me. I also feel that something had to be rebuilt here or restructured, even though it's not showing. I feel like there must have been some sort of a tower moment because there is a need to re-strategize, restructure, and rebuild. Business-wise, you could be rebranding something, rebranding yourself, rebranding your products, just certain things that you're doing. I just feel like there is something being worked on and ironing out some kinks. If someone is like a business or restaurant owner especially, I feel like there's been some sort of infestation and had to take care of that, either got shut down by the city or had to shut something down and take care of it so that you could reopen. Okay. I feel like there is someone who is in love or is like very romantic, but you think this person is crazy or you're like, you can't be talking to me, but they are. I feel like someone's also getting ready to invite you to something. Somebody that's around you like talks, says things carelessly sometimes. And I feel like maybe they can't help it. Definitely could be air. Because it's some sort of detachment or from what they're saying versus what someone is thinking, or they're not paying attention to someone's expressions. Whatever they're doing or saying is their normal, even though other people are like, what are they talking about? I'm also getting something about doing some sort of drastic change. You might decide that you want to do some drastically change your hair, especially if you're going to cut it, but make sure you know what you're doing. I also feel like you're being invited to some sort of concert, or you might get invited to a concert, or you might get invited to some sort of event that, you know, seems pretty much fun and festive. Someone likes to travel as well. You may be getting ready to go on a trip, or maybe someone's thinking about coming to see you. Yeah, I do see a trip. If something is local, I see something about getting on a boat, unless someone likes to take cruises. But I see something about a boat trip too. Okay, something about Africa is standing out to me. I don't know if you're visiting Africa, or if you live in Africa, or if that's where your relatives live, but it's something about Africa seems significant. And I'm also getting something about a peace tour, doing something in the name of peace, or benefits concert, or benefits event. Maybe it's possible that you work in some sort of organization where you form, you know, things that's going to help other people, that's going to benefit people, nonprofit. I do see some sort of donations. I'm seeing you being very generous, or you might receive something and someone's being very generous with you. Could also be some sort of job offer. I feel like you're getting ready to start something new. You might be going crazy about it, feeling like, oh, this is too much. I feel like whatever it is you're getting ready to step out on, like some sort of new opportunity, you might start to feel like, what did I get myself into? This is crazy. This is too much. But I feel like the star is like, no, it's not. Like, we got you. I'm gonna help you. You know, just call me, or I'm gonna send people to you, just whatever. It's not too much. So I feel like whatever it is that you're stressed about, or if you feel like something's a heavy burden, you don't have to handle something on your own. You're going to have some sort of help or assistance. The universe is going to work things out, or introduce you to people that can help you. Okay, music is standing out a lot. You might be listening to a lot of healing music, or maybe you make healing music and then you share it. Or maybe you just reshare healing music to other people to help them. You also might feel like someone is an angel. You're like, oh my God, like this is heaven sent, or I know God sent me an angel. Like someone may feel very much like they've been sent an angel. Now, going back to a situation where, like I said, it was some sort of disagreements or distance with people saying a lot of things. Someone is kind of like a loose cannon, or does not have a filter. And I just feel like if you've been distant or fighting with anyone, that you guys are gonna like let that go. Especially anyone who's been defensive or guarded, someone is letting their defenses down, and they're gonna open up and allow themselves to be more vulnerable. Okay, I see someone receiving assistance for living, or the cost of living, or whoever needs help with a place to stay. I feel like someone's gonna get help. Someone may offer like, hey, you can stay at my place, you know, until things get situated, or, you know, I just see someone as being very helpful or offering help. In love, I feel like someone's gonna send you a love song. And for whatever reason, I feel like you're not gonna know how to handle it. It's like overwhelming for some reason. And I also see someone calling you like crazy because they're trying to get your attention, or they need something to tell you. They're like, this is important. I need you to listen to me. I need you to hear me out. Someone definitely seems like they're literally like trying to scream to get their point across. They're very passionate. Someone's very dramatic around you, or you might be coming off as this type of person, just very dramatic. I feel like someone's got a deadline and they're like, oh my God, am I going to make this deadline? I do feel like whatever that deadline is, yes. I also feel like some sort of paperwork included in the deadline needs to be completed. I see someone also needs help with some sort of business proposal or needs help with their business. Or someone is like, do you want to partner in on my business, or you need a business partner? So I see some sort of business partnership forming, but I feel like you're going to have the help that's needed, or the assistance that's needed to do so. It's possible that you could receive some sort of a grant. It could be a loan, but I feel like this is more about something that you don't have to worry about paying back. Maybe someone is lending something to you, or it could be an exchange. It's like some sort of bartering. Like, okay, I'll let you use my venue, but then I need you to do this for me. So I see some sort of arrangements being made. Your week may consist of you making arrangements, whether it's business arrangements, arranging a wedding. Someone might be a wedding officiator. I do feel like someone wants to start a business, especially like a restaurant, but needs backing. Needs some sort of backing or financing. I feel like you're also going to be seen or recognized for something. Like, it's almost like you're visible in a crowd of people. Like, out of a crowd of people, you're the one that's seen. I feel like this is good for those of you that like to act or audition for things, because I kind of feel like they're like you. Like, maybe you're an extra, you're in the background, and then like a production assistant just is like, sees you doing something, and they're like, you come here. They're like, you want some lines? And you're like, oh my God, I got my big break. So I feel like this is some good news for those of you that are into acting or music industry. I'm getting the name Lionel for somebody. I'm seeing a proposal and someone maybe being put in a spotlight, being proposed to in a public place. Yeah, you could be proposed to in a public place or somewhere publicly, like social media. And even though it's exciting, it's like a lot of pressure. But I feel like somebody is saying yes. It's just more so like they can't believe something is happening. Now, I also feel that, well, even if a relationship seems difficult, like I said, there's going to be assistance. It's like you don't have to worry about whatever it is that you're worried about. Whoever has been withholding feelings for you is gonna like share their feelings for you. They're really just gonna open up and put it out there. Or this could be you doing this. Whoever it is that's been like holding back, they're like, okay, I'm gonna share with you how I feel. I'm gonna release this energy. It's too much. I can't hold back anymore. There may be a conversation that needs to be had between a water sign and an air sign. I feel like someone's also, again, like sending music to you or finding creative ways to communicate with you or flirt with you. Someone may have done something to you while you were sleeping just to get your attention, or popped up in your dream. I feel like that was intentional. Like this person knows how to either do telepathic things, astral travel, or something is something unusual that this person knows how to do. Someone is coming off really harsh. I feel like you need to have thick skin to deal with a certain somebody, because I feel like they come off very harsh, very blunt. They have a sharp tongue. I also see that there's someone that where there's a connection, but both people are acting as if, or resisting each other, pretending like they're not thinking about each other, but that's not true. I'm also getting that someone has a message for you, but it may be coming to you by a third party. Yeah, again, I feel like there's something about an invite. Also can be something like a request, like someone is requesting your friendship, requesting to follow. Okay, I'm getting something about the breakdown of a foundation so that something could be rebuilt. I'm getting like the image of like a mosaic tile, like how that art is intentionally broken and then pieced back together to make something more beautiful. Like I feel like something like that's happening. I feel too like once some sort of news is received, or you might receive some news of a breakup, or news that something has changed at your job, but you feel like, I feel like something's gonna be like a blessing in disguise. It's like bad news, but it's like, but I needed this to happen. Like the company could fold, or something could be going on with the company that you work for. You could get fired, but it would be a good thing because maybe you're going to get compensation, or receive some sort of settlement, or you maybe quit, but it's like the minute you quit, you start your dream job or something of that sort. Okay, I'm also seeing something about a gift that runs in a family. Some sort of gift that's in the family is going to be activated. I feel like there's going to be an energy exchange between two people. So whoever new is coming into your life, or this connection that you have with someone, I feel like it's going to activate a gift within you, or a talent. Like maybe all of a sudden you realize that, hey, I could do this for a living, or I didn't know I could do this. But they're the person that kind of bought that out of you, or will bring it out of you. And keep in mind that, you know, most things I pick up are future predictions. Okay, I kind of feel like someone's going to send something to you through a dream. I'm starting to get something about a song getting leaked, but it's like revealed to you in a dream. Something is going to blow your mind. It's like, oh my God, I can't believe what I'm hearing, or I can't believe what I'm seeing. Something is intense. Okay, I also feel that there's someone that has been lurking. It still seems like surprising at who it is. I keep getting something about a connection that you have with somebody that's blowing your mind. You might feel like you're crazy. You might even get mad and feel like, leave me alone. Like something's happening where maybe you start to feel like you're being spied on, or like something's bothering you in your sleep or touching you. I'm getting again about needing thick skin. Romantically, your soulmate is definitely calling out to you, wants to connect with you. I don't know if this is someone new or from the past. It does seem like it's leaning towards the past, but doesn't have to be. Also keep in mind that the past doesn't mean an ex, just someone that you know or have met or interacted with. But your soulmate's calling out to you, or they can hear you calling out to them. There's going to be a response. You're going to get a response from your soulmate. This person may appear in a dream first and then reach out to you in reality. Okay, going back to the being picked out or being seen, I feel like you are also being initiated, definitely being initiated or invited to something. That whatever this is that you're being invited to, even if it's like a raise or promotion, is going to come with more responsibility, but you'll love it. I don't know what gift or talent that you have to that any type of politician or celebrity needs, but I feel like you would be hired by them. You might be hired to be some sort of consultant. Okay, I'm hearing like you've got the gift, you've got the thing. Celebrity wise, for those of you that act, again, I'm getting like the it factor. Like you've got the it factor. You know, it's like that undefinable thing that somebody just has. Like, it's like, no, like you have it. Like something about you. People want to see you. People want to look at you. People want to listen to you. It can even be something in regards to clothes or fashion design. You're being pulled, you're being selected to something. Also, if you did fill out an application for something, it's like yours is like, I'm just seeing like your particular application sticking out from everybody else's. And then them seeing it like almost like an angel pulled it out for somebody important to see. And they pull it out and they're like, we'll go with this one. Ooh, okay. This you can't deny the love energies coming through here, where there's been like a blockage or tension. Like ego has been like an enemy. Ego has been blocking two people from expressing how much they care about each other or getting to know each other or being the friends that they could be. And I feel like someone's ego is being, or both parties' egos are being put in check. And there's going to be some sort of reconciliation. Or if it's not a reconciliation, it's just about two people who have been seeing each other but ignoring each other, finally have the courage to let their guards down and talk and get to know each other. This is going to turn out to be like your best friend, someone that you can trust. Yeah, so it's like, okay, enough of these trust issues. And I feel like you're connecting with someone that you really feel like you can trust and enjoy spending time with. Oh, I keep getting handpicked. I'm like, okay, like, I feel like that message keeps getting thrown out too, like handpicked, selected. I'm like, okay, okay. I heard you, Spirit. All right, so we will move on to deck number 3. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Princess of Pentacles, Four of Swords, the Wheel, overall energy, Three of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Okay, there's someone that either you hurt or they hurt you. I feel like somebody has felt bad about what was said, and so there's going to be an apology or there's going to be forgiveness. And I feel like two people or two parties are getting back to how things used to be. There's going to be balance restored in something that was off balance. Now, 33 may be of some sort of significance for you guys. Yeah, especially in regards to some sort of communication. Also, check out the number synchronicities video and see if any of those messages resonate with you. Someone is also being some sort of a mediator or middleman. Someone is playing like peacemaker. They're like, I'm going to bring these two people together. You guys need to kiss and make up, or you guys need to hash it out. You guys need to whatever. And I just kind of feel that, you know, a nice friendship is blossoming. Okay, yeah, I see trust being restored between parties. There's some sort of agreement that's being made. Now, I also feel that someone needs help or someone needs a favor. So if it's not you, you might be the one helping or assisting somebody. I feel though that even though something has a nice foundation of trust, someone is still imbalanced in a sense, emotionally imbalanced, or still struggles with trust, still struggles to open up. I feel like there is someone who's also nervous about speaking their truth or expressing how they truly feel. There's someone that keeps being in and out of your life. Now, there is a possible love triangle for some of you. It's like some sort of back and forth. Like they break up with one person. Every time they break up with that person, they come to you, and then you guys get into it, and then they go back to the other person. So I feel like there is, you know, some sort of cycle that's ongoing. It's like, this is our pattern. This is what we do. We break up, and then they go back to that person. Then they break up, and then they come back to me. This also could be something that you are doing, like you can't decide, or you keep juggling between two people. Something isn't stable just yet. I feel like the foundation is there to build from something, but it's not stable just yet. There's still going to be some sort of hiccups, or something is going to continue to be on and off for a while. I do feel like there's a cycle. There is going to be some sort of closure or a cycle though. I feel like you're having to repeat the same type of lessons, or you have this pattern because you're learning something from this pattern, or maybe something is needing to be ingrained in your memory, or a lesson that you'll never forget. So it's like something is ongoing so that you can eventually let go and move on to the next phase in your life, or you can move on or break whatever cycle that is going on. Sometimes it seems like you get stuck, but I feel like that's because you doubt your intuition. Could be dealing with a water sign, an earth sign. Yeah, water or earth. Could be any sign, but those are the two that are standing out. Okay, so I'm getting someone who also wants to be very close to you or wants to earn your trust. I feel like you end up temporarily staying with somebody, or somebody maybe stays with you temporarily. I'm getting something about shelter. Somebody's finances are funny, or somebody is having an unstable living situation. Okay, I'm getting something about shacking up. I know that's like an old saying, but I don't know. It just seems like somebody is shacking up, which basically it just means living together before marriage. So I kind of feel like two people are living together, spending time with each other. You are also needing to take a break or take a time out. You probably are going to take some sort of vacation. If you're going on vacation, I feel like it's going to be healing, and it's going to give you like a new outlook. I do see changes coming for you for the better, especially for things that haven't been going so great. I just feel like things are going to change for the better. And I feel like there's going to be an abundance of something coming to you. Something that you've been waiting for or preparing for. Yeah, that's another thing I see. So I feel like you've been preparing, you've been stuck on repeat or replaying, like in some sort of a loop, because you've been preparing. To you, it seemed like nothing was happening, but I do feel like you were actually learning something. So it makes me think of like the Karate Kid. Those of you that have seen the Karate Kid, the movie, whether it's the movie or the series, because the series is based off that movie, where Daniel was learning how to do karate, but he didn't realize it. All he was doing was repeating those certain movements and building certain strength and muscles. Like, I feel like that's been happening to you. Like, you've been on repeat. Your life has been on repeat, but it's going to, you're going to understand why at some point. It was serving a purpose. It wasn't for nothing. Something was not in vain. Yeah, things are going to start to move or go forward. You may have had to build up some sort of stamina, some sort of muscle. I'm getting like either work, it could be working out, literally like working out. But I feel like something could be like your heart, like dealing with matters of the heart, like your heart muscle literally had to be strong for certain things. And now that you are strong there, or like you have a strong heart, or you have stable or strong emotions, that you control your emotions instead of letting them control you now. I feel like you're just mentally prepared for whatever opportunity is coming your way. You've been mentally prepared for it now. Even your time in a underpaid job, like you kept every day, you kept saying, I'm going to leave this job. You know, you have been saying that over and over again. And you couldn't get off that hamster wheel. But I feel like by the time you get off, it's like, I didn't realize that I was learning, or that I was being prepared for this. Okay, someone who's nervous to approach you is waiting for the right opportunity to come forward. I'm getting the name Darren. I don't know if their name is Darren or if Darren is a mediator. Somebody has some really strong thighs. Okay, those of you that act, I feel like somebody's been preparing for some sort of movie role. Even like your personal life, like you didn't know your personal life would prepare you for some sort of movie, because you're the character that was written. They're like, we need this person. We need someone who's actually lived through this, and you're that person. And I picked up some acting stuff in deck 2 as well, so. I'm getting a woman coming towards you with blonde hair, even if it is dyed, because especially I see like that frosted colored blonde hair. If someone wanted to play like the role of and I know they've done Marilyn Monroe like a bunch of times, but I just still feel like there's a possible role that has to do with her, or maybe this lady looks like her. Also, who's the lady that sings At Last? Ella? Oh, I cannot think of her name. I'm getting something about her as well. I know Beyonce already played her in Cadillac Records, but I don't know. I still feel like there's something more. Etta somebody. Etta James. Okay, I'm getting something about her. I don't know. I don't know if someone's related to her, or if someone's life is modeled after her. I don't know. I'm getting something about the blonde, like a blonde haired woman. Courage. Someone has slowly been building up the courage to come forward, either to approach you, or you have been doing this to approach someone or pursue a dream. I feel too like something's been dangling in your face. I know. I feel like something's been dangling in your face. And it's like teasing. It's like a tease. It's like, why is the universe teasing me? And it's like you keep running after this and then stopping and being like, I'm not going to keep chasing. This is stupid. And then you start to chase it again because it's still like dangling in your face. I don't know. I just kind of feel like you might feel like the universe keeps doing that to you. But you know, I feel like it's all been to prepare you for something. Okay, someone's been struggling, it looks like, to get pregnant. Only time will tell for that, or something is in all in divine timing. Excuse me. Someone is choosing to share a secret with you, or you are choosing to share a secret with somebody. Someone is opening up to you, or they will. I also feel like somebody is coming to live with somebody, or it's like a temporary stay. Someone needs some privacy, or they need to get away. It could go back to the vacation, going on a vacation, a secret place, a hideaway, or something is like a vacation. I feel like you're also going to get some sort of job offer. It's coming. It's on the way. Like maybe you've been struggling, but I do feel like it's coming. Someone has been in recovery, whether from literal drugs or just recovery emotionally, or from some sort of job injury. But I feel like someone's been recovering. And there's going to be a big reveal. Someone also wants to make peace with you. It's like a peace offering. I don't know if someone's literally getting you a gift or just doing something nice for you. Someone is warming up to you, or you them. I still feel like even if you are warming up to someone, you let your defenses down and then they go back up again. You're like, no, I can't. So you might be struggling with letting your guards down. I'm getting something about France or someone like having relatives from France or ancestors has some sort of French in their blood. Someone's been very private or very secret in regards to what they feel or something they've been going through. I also feel like someone have regrets about the way things ended. This person, I feel like they've been trying to reach out to you over and over again, and maybe you've been ignoring this person's efforts, but I feel like this person has not stopped. And eventually, I do see you opening up the door to this person. Yeah, somebody's been knocking, trying to get your attention. Yeah, your destiny is definitely getting ready to begin. I feel like something's just beginning. I also feel like you're being guided towards either an earth sign, specifically Capricorn or Gemini. Or you are torn between your shadow twin and your twin flame. Ooh, I feel like you are going to have you're getting ready to have to make a very difficult decision. Especially in love. I feel like you're torn. One person is a manifestation of your deepest, darkest physical desires, and the other person is a manifestation of like everything you ever desired inside. Like, not saying that one is ugly and one is attractive, but I just feel like one person is just more of that peaceful love, and the other one is more drama or intense, but you still, of course, you want to immediately be like, no, I would choose the person that is peaceful. But I feel like you're legit going to be torn between two situations. It could be like one person stimulates you mentally. That's what it is. One person stimulates you mentally, the other person stimulates you physically, and you're like, why can't they just merge? And maybe some of you are lucky and it is like one person, they're like one and the same person, but they're kind of like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. So it's like they can be, very intense and mean sometimes, or possessive, and then other times they are a perfect angel. So sweet, so romantic, so kind, so compassionate. So you could be dealing with the Dr. Jekyll, especially with this Gemini energy coming out. It definitely could be that. And something is also kind of like, it's like, this is what you asked for, though. It's like you're receiving something that you prayed about or really wanted. But it's like it comes with a good and a bad. It's like, maybe you're like, why can't I just have all good? And it's like, no, it doesn't work like that. This is karma, or this is law. This is how it works. You also may have been practicing some sort of law of attraction. It just seems like whatever you've been manifesting, it does come through. I say something should happen as soon as the end of the month, before the month of February is out. And then if not by the end of the month, at least within the next 30 days, for some of you moving into Aries season. Yeah. All right, so hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.